Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be your reading for the first half of June. This is going to be for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So I've already meditated and pulled the cards. As you guys can see, I'm not at home, so this isn't my normal setup. So I apologize in advance if there's any distractions or it looks a little off. I also wanted to say thank you so much for all of your love, your support, your comments, your likes, your subscribes, and all of you who have ordered a private reading. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I'm going to talk at the end more about private readings as well as the email sessions that I'm offering. Let's go ahead and get started with your reading though, okay? So again, this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the first half of June. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse. And what I am intuitively feeling is that a lot of you or your partners are kind of starting to doubt the connection, doubt the relationship. However, Nine of Wands is like the almost there card. And what's funny is that things will tend to be the absolute worst before they are the absolute best. So I feel like a lot of Aries needed to hear that, and just to keep your spirits high, remain positive, and just remember to send that person love no matter what, okay? The Nine of Wands is backed by the Seven of Cups in reverse. So I do feel as though during this time period, a lot is going to come to the light. If there were things that were hidden or unknown, things are going to be coming to the light. So definitely just stay with it if you feel guided to. But yeah. All right. So we're going to be doing a you and the other person spread. So I'm going to read this energy as Aries and this as the other person. The energies can flip-flop, so just listen to the message and see what resonates for you, okay? So Aries, your overall energy, we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So like I was saying with like kind of the intuitive bottom of the deck message, is that I feel that a lot of you guys are not feeling that abundance within your life. For some of you, it's going to be the stability and the abundance within this connection. For others of you, it's going to be just with your life in general, not feeling like you have the life that you want. And therefore, it is almost impossible for this connection to really manifest, because I feel like for a lot of Aries, you don't feel like you're in your fullest power, or there's just some piece of the puzzle that's still missing, okay? Now for how Aries is viewing their partners, we have the Five of Wands, or Swords, I'm sorry, in the reverse. So I feel like either you are witnessing or just feeling energetically, feeling your partner working on themselves. You're seeing or feeling them start to change some of those negative habits, or at least start to come to the realization that they do have things that they need to work on. I feel like you're starting to see them take responsibility for their actions, or starting to be a little bit more mature, or just energetically feeling them just improving some area or aspect of their life. Now for how you feel about the connection as a whole, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you guys are feeling left out in the cold by your partner. Perhaps you're not in communication with them, or maybe you are in a separation with them, but you're definitely feeling as if they're leaving you out in the cold, whether that was a choice that the both of you made, or you made a choice to walk away. You kind of just don't feel that warm energy coming from them the way that you probably used to. The challenge for Aries during this time, we have the Mother of Cups in the reverse. So when the Mother of Cups is upright, this is someone who is very loving, very caring, very nurturing, who has her emotions in check, who is just very emotionally in tune with herself and doesn't let other people make her feel bad for her emotions, and proudly wears her emotions. So with this being in the reverse, I'm feeling like for a lot of Aries who are watching, male or female, that there's kind of a need to really get in touch with your feminine energy and to really let go of all the negativity, because another part of the feminine is forgiveness, right? Is just having this just like air of love around you. And for a lot of feminines, I'm feeling as though there is a slight disconnect with your full feminine power. So right now, it is super important to really connect with your feminine. There is a YouTuber here on YouTube, named Candace Onita, and she is amazing for dealing with and healing feminine energies, and even for men too, because men have a feminine side. So I feel like what I'm feeling is that a lot of Aries have either like recently walked away from their partner, or their partner's walked away from them, regardless of some type of separation. And it's really time for Aries to start kind of moving past the separation and start focusing more on themselves, their energy, especially the feminine energy. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, okay? So the outcome for Aries, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So I do feel that by the end of this 2-week time frame, and it's going to vary a little bit for everyone, I feel like you will come in to a balance of the masculine and feminine energies within yourself. So with this Mother of Cups being the challenge, to me, it really says that that's where you need to focus on, because feeling left out in the cold, okay, when you feel left out in the cold, it's because there's an area of yourself that feels left out in the cold, okay? So that's going to resonate differently with everyone, but if you are in your fullest power and every area of your life is dialed in, you will not feel left out in the cold. So though you might feel left out in the cold by your partner, and we're going to get into their energy in a second here, really take this time to balance the masculine and feminine within you, and to really think, am I doing everything that I want to do? Is everything in my life where I want it to be? And I'm going to guess for a lot of you guys, the answer is going to be no. So use this time that you feel left out in the cold, or you're separated or in limited contact, to work on yourself and to come into balance. Because that's how you attract a balanced partner, is by being balanced yourself. Okay? All right. So, your other person, where are they at? Overall, we have the Judgment card in reverse. So, this other person that you're dealing with, I feel like right now, they are bringing up so much past energy. And I think there's a lot of shame and guilt and confusion, and just, it's like they have a need right now to really like go over a lot of things that have happened to them in the past and come to terms with them. So I feel like for this person, and you know, we just had that Sagittarius full moon, which really illuminated a lot for a lot of people. and brought up a lot. Well, the Scorpio full moon a couple weeks back, that brought up a lot of people, but I feel like this Sagittarius full moon really illuminated. So I feel like this person has had things illuminated to them, and I feel like they're needing to not only forgive themselves for things that have happened in the past, possibly things that have happened with you, but also just like things in life, like people who they felt situations didn't go right with, possibly ex-partners, maybe not feeling okay with the way it went down, or realizing their part in how that ended, or even stuff going all the way back to their childhood. But I feel like a lot of that stuff like is in their current space right now, and they're not in the space where they're fully healed and fully, they feel like they've gotten the forgiveness or have been able to achieve the level of forgiveness that they need to at this time. So how they are viewing you, we have the Four of Cups. So I'm getting this two different ways. Either they feel as though you aren't seeing the situation for what it is. Maybe you had no idea that they were doing all this healing and clearing, and they may feel that, like, do they not see everything I'm going through? Do they not realize all that I'm going to? So like really think about that. Like really think about, are you having compassion for this person? Though they may have done you wrong, though you may feel left out in the cold, are you holding space and love and compassion for this person? That's one way it's coming in. Or the other way is that they're not able to see and hold compassion for you. Like they're not seeing the situation from your point of view. Maybe they don't realize that you feel this way, that you have these things to deal with. Like perhaps they don't know. So I'm seeing that two ways. How they view the relationship, we have the Son of Wands, which is the Page of Wands in the traditional tarot. I feel as though right now, if this person were to come forward and give you an offer, it wouldn't be one that was, number one, coming from a place of being full and healed, okay? If this person were to come forward right now, or if you were to contact this person, they contact you, they might tell you what you want to hear. It might not be completely lies. It could be what they want. It could be an idea they have. Like maybe they're like thinking like, okay, things could work out with this person, and they might want to just give you like a quick offer to kind of like keep you around. But I don't think if they did that it would be long lasting energy. So at this time, what I'm feeling is that anything that comes from this person is not coming from a place of wholeness, okay? That an offer may come in, or you may have communication, but it might not be the long-lasting communication that you want, or an offer that's going to last, or an offer that you want. I feel like a lot of these people down here, the people you're dealing with, they know. They might have an idea that you're unhappy with them, but they don't want to lose you, so they may offer you something that's not totally solid. Okay. All right, so for the challenge, 3 cards came out. So the first one is the Six of Wands. Them having a challenge, really seeing or being positive about this connection. Okay. I feel like a lot has happened. I feel like they have a lot in general going on in their life, and it's very difficult for them at this time to really be positive about the outlook, okay? Or to feel victorious or success. Though there might be, sometimes when you're in separation from someone, you can get really good, clear insights about what's going on. So there might be some positivity in your separation, but they're having a hard time seeing that or seeing what's really going on here. Okay. Son of Pentacles in reverse. So they could have an issue with stability in their own life or just bringing stability to this connection. And like I said, normally when this card is upright, it's someone who's very loyal and I feel like very trustworthy, very stable, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like if they normally are someone who's very like stable normally, I feel like right now they may not be. And then we have the Hermit, which I feel like is probably the energy that many of these people are in right now. So the challenge is coming out of that introspective or reflective place that they're in. They might just kind of really be with their thoughts right now, and having a hard time really processing all of them, especially not enough to come forward to you. All right, their outcome is the Hierophant in reverse. So I feel like this person needs to reach out for help, whether that's a mentor, a friend, a parent, the internet. I feel like this person is dealing with their problems on their own. And I feel like they need to talk about what's going on with them. This might be someone who I kind of feel like maybe this is more of a masculine energy that doesn't normally talk about his feelings. So therefore, they're in a place of crisis right now and they need help. They're going through a lot, but they're hermiting and they're not talking about it. And that's the issue. That's the issue. Okay, so let's pull 3 kind of like outcome and guidance cards to close this out. Just getting 3 messages of advice. What to expect, how to move forward. Wow. Okay. Father of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck now. Again, lack of stability. Okay. A lot of Pentacles. The Pentacles cards that are here are in reverse, and the one that is upright is the Five of Pentacles, which is like the not good card. So I do feel like stability might be playing a part in this connection. Okay, what 3 cards did we get? 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. So there is an element of letting go or walking away. This doesn't have to be negative, okay? This 8 of Cups can very well be a temporary walking away, but there is an element of walking away or letting go of some aspect of this relationship. If you were very controlling and wanted to know the outcome and were so concerned about what they're doing, I feel like you're letting go of that. Vice versa, they could be letting go of that as well. There's an element of not necessarily letting the connection go. That might apply for some of you. But there is an element of definitely space, walking away, leaving. And what does it lead to? A period of contemplation. So I feel like any walking away that is done at this time is for the sake of getting clear-minded. It's for the sake of figuring out what it is that you truly want and need and desire. I just feel like this it's not like walking away into the 3 of Cups, right? Like walking into like another relationship. No. It's a walking away to think. It's a walking away to pause. Ooh, excuse me. And what's the last card? The Six of Swords. So this is the happy at last card. Okay. This period of contemplation, I feel like, is going to lead you into a space where you are going to have so much happiness, joy. It's going to feel like a success. Walking away in this situation, I feel like, is going to bring success to both parties in some aspect. Okay. This is also the travel card, so there could be some travel on the way. Okay. You might be at a distance from your partner. You might be traveling to see them. They could be traveling to see you, or maybe you're meeting up in a designated location. So that is what to expect, or what the outcome is going to be. Okay, so my final words are that if you are in separation from your partner, if you are on a break or whatever, really take these 2 weeks to really let go. Let go. If you need to forgive them, forgive them. Okay, let go of any drama, any pettiness. Okay, forgive yourself and forgive them and move forward. Take time to think. Okay, really think about what it is that you want. If this person were to come back today, are you ready? Do you know what you want? Do you know your worth? And know that there is going to be victory at the end of this. Okay? You are going to have victory. Whew. Okay, so wow. That was a lot deeper energy than I expected to come up for the Aries reading. But I think that this message was totally needed for a lot of you out there. I am sending you guys all of my love and my light. Private readings are still available. People have really been enjoying them. They've been resonating so well, and that makes me so happy. So that information will be down below. They are still on sale at this time. And I am offering email sessions. So if you order a reading and then afterwards you want to debrief about it, get more guidance, that option is available. That will be down below as well. If you don't want a reading, you don't want like a video tarot reading, but you do want to just talk to someone about your situation, I do offer love email counseling for $15. That info will be down below, but that's just a way to get some insight into your situation. All right, so if you have any questions, you can always email me. You can get me at the contact slot on my website. You can leave a comment down below. I do read all of them, and I do try to respond to all of them. So yeah, I really hope that these next 2 weeks go very smoothly for you, Aries, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.